Hello, welcome back to bioshock Infinite the Bill at Sea episode 11999 mode. As you can see here, they're using the PS4 controller. So let's continue this then.
The Great Chain guides all of our efforts. Even if we can't see it, it's there.
Was it the Great Chain who took over Fontaine Futuristics? Sorry, lady.
Okay.
You need something, friend?
Nah.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves, locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Okay, I guess.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
So how? Like, whoops, hello. If you know what I mean, like, stuff that she got, so. Nah.
Good day.
Hello?
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture? Oh, what's this one? Oh, please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
Oh, my dear, that is something truly extraordinary. Shall I explain?
Oh, yes, please. Tell me everything. You're so knowledgeable. Why, you must be an artist yourself.
Oh, I dabble, but I'm no Sander Cohen.
Do you have anything of your own that you could show me?
Well, yes. Right over here.
Okay, over here.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
And he does not explain what he painted here or anything. Nope. That's my own. I don't say anything about it. Yep. And then he just stand there forever and you could still go back here, so. Yep. I got drunk. Okay. Nothing new.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
One thing he should have done, like, when you're drunk, when he's talking, he should sound drunk as well, but nope.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Yep, it's always the last one, so no matter what you take first, it's always the last one. I got it. I'm just waiting for this thing to go away, so maybe there's something here that I cannot see, like.
This place, all that nice stuff. Easy pickings. Bust that lock. Ain't nobody around. Riot, private security. Nah, he got me. What kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety? Safeguard your home with automated turrets from Ryan Private efficient.
I wonder what that'll be like in real world if you can buy a turret here in your home. Real world, I mean, and then someone breaks in, you're dead.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where have you...
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Don't interrupt, lady. I found a shoe gets 1 point. Okay.
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will turn up. Adversity breeds opportunity, that's what Ryan says.
He says too much, I guess.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again.
I was telling all
So
this
soon.
Don't they, right? About the dispersions being made about me, huh? This legal nonsense. But what Ryan warned us about is society of lawyers. Huh?
Okay. And then it costs money, so no, I'll not use money on it. Since if I die, I need money to revive myself, so. But champagne's free, so why not? Eh. Unless it's those at the front desk, they cost money, so. I don't get drunk by it, apparently. Well, let's try. Maybe I'm lucky. 1 coin. No. I already knew it, like, I got something. I guess 2 white is okay.
Best quit while you're ahead.
I won, lady. So... I thought it had to be 3 whites, not 2 whites, I guess. I won again. Wow. You don't get that much. You get 2 coins if you win a bounty. That's 2 white this time. No.
You look positively enraged. Well, gee, I am. Fontaine's was my favorite department store. What's the big
It's just the same announcements over and over again.
Well, that's an example.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Okay. Now we know. Okay.
Bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapture is being undermined by a growing number of part-time.
I know where to go, lady. I'm just...
I always said find someone with prospects. It's not my fault she married a hobo.
Let's go down here then. Why not?
Sir, ma'am.
Hello.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? Then I'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by
Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, yes.
Oh, music does something to me. Especially something in this vein.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. But also powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, one feels the urge to surrender.
Yeah, and there's no music on because as well this thing here back in the day blocks the video in certain countries. For me, so maybe some people got more luck than me, I guess. So
Gotta find that box. Nothing. Well, only one place left.
As you can possibly be. Visit Neptune's Fountain. Smart for your brain. Smart for your wallet.
it's just like $1. All those empty boxes around here.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Okay. She must go. Okay.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Can I help you?
No.
Buongiorno, signore.
Hello. It's just one coin.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
Don't worry, I'll play this. Don't worry. Like this because only here you can see the it's called subtitles and so on. This way.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property, two-way street.
Yeah, that's like Vegas. You can drink it instead of like needle in the arm or here. I don't know, but like in where to use needles and Colombia use, oh, you drink it instead. So,
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
have you seen those little sister went home? Maybe she's in there.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
Who knows? Oh. Let's plug in. No, no. Well, let's watch this.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Okay, now we know. Now you know, lady. Yep. Oh, free cake and champagne. Okay. Oh, wine, I guess. Okay.
Why are you wasting your time with that one?
She came to me. That's why. Oh, Ben here. There it is, the last one.
This clown bothering you, miss? Say the word, I'll take care of it.
Why don't she say anything about that? Nope.
Poof! They're all gone. Right. Here's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
Okay.
It's temporary.
Temporary. Just like Gulag. Temporary. Until someone puts bullet in your head.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome yourself.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Did you look for the mask?
Didn't see one.
There's no other way to get us into Cohen's. It's got to be back there.
It's the last place, so... Of course it's here. And if it did this first, it was not here, so... It's like the game where you have to go all 3 places, no matter what, so...
Where is he hiding that box?
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
And I've got some money as well.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
I don't know. I'm a man or slave. Maybe both. I'm just walking on him, why not? Let's take the wing then, why not?
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
How do you know that I got the mask? I did not say anything.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Okay. So this thing is like optional side thing I'll do as well, but next video, because it's getting too long. People don't like that long thing videos. Sometimes they like, can you do smaller ones instead and not that hour video thing, so I'll just skip the video here. So see you next one. Bye bye.